What's up, y'all? It's Tisha the Diva, and this is for my ladies. This is my podcast where amazing things happen and we get to talk, discuss, and celebrate real women of color. This is for my ladies is just for you. This podcast is a place where I get to highlight not only my life dreams and goals, but yours too. I believe I was called to create a platform for myself to express not only my thoughts, but those of other women that's unfiltered and untamed. I plan to talk and discuss topics that interest me and other women. I want my audience to be engaged and aware. So any topics, email them to me at tishadediva@gmail.com. What's up, y'all? It's Tisha the Diva, and y'all already know what time it is. This is for my ladies. Welcome back to Season 3 of This Is For My Ladies, Talk 30 to Me, Episode 51, you all. So, first of all, I do have to let you all know to make sure you all follow me at This Is For My Ladies podcast on Instagram. Follow This Is For My Ladies on Facebook, Tisha the Diva on Instagram and Facebook, and just make sure you all listen to me on Anchor or wherever you listen to your podcast, okay? So, it's going to be a quick little podcast today for the simple fact that I am dressed and ready to go to my company's Christmas party. So you all know that I have many jobs. For the people who personally know me, know I have 4 jobs. I am a bartender. I have 2 serving jobs, and I do liquor sampling. 5 jobs because I also have my podcast, which is my number 1. But anyway, y'all, so I am dressed and ready to go to my company Christmas party at the Main. They are having it at the Grain on the 5th floor. This is my first company Christmas party with this particular company. I have heard mixed reviews about it. The only reason why I've heard mixed reviews about it is just because of the people who maybe have gotten overly drunk or gotten into fights and all of that stuff or whatever, or have just already been to a couple of them. They're just like, oh, I'm not going, all that stuff or whatever. I'm going for the free food, free drinks, and possibly winning a TV or whatever it is that they're giving away for free. It's a Monday night. I pre-record my podcast, record them on Monday night, released on Tuesday. I don't have anything to do, so of course I'm going to be there, and I don't have to go to work tomorrow. So, yeah, of course I'm going to be there. But anyway, congratulations are in order for Miss Universe, Miss South Africa. I cannot pronounce her name. I will not butcher it. So congratulations to her. Basically pretty much she just wanted to be a representation of Black women, Black girls that look like her, that have, darker skin, browner skin, with natural hair, natural kinks, natural curls. She wants to be the representation of that, wanting girls and Black women all over the world and the universe to be proud in their Blackness, in their uniqueness, in their Black girl magic. So congratulations to the new Miss Universe, Miss South Africa. Also in, I guess, celebrity news, which y'all know I just fucking hate that shit. But hey, like I said, this podcast is going to be fairly short because I have someplace to go. But anyway, Lizzo was at a Lakers game last night, bearing God's, her goods, the goods that God has given her. And people are really in a frenzy about that, just for the simple fact, they're saying that, she's at a game, there's children there, she shouldn't have her ass out, but who cares? Y'all know how I am. Let people do whatever the fuck they want to do. Let people live how they want to live. Let people express themselves how they want to express themselves. Like, who cares? Like, it doesn't matter. One thing isn't, worse than the other. If a person decides to bear something else, it's just like, who cares? You know, a lot of people were saying that people are fat shaming and the fat phobia and all that stuff or whatever. Like, so what? So what? So she decided to show up with a t-shirt with her ass hanging out. I'm pretty sure there was a reason as to why she did that. We probably don't know. She probably has her own reason, but it's not for her to explain why she did that. Who cares? Who cares? I think we are literally in a society now where people always have to have a reason as to why they do something. Because I want to, if now, because I said so and because I want to are definitely two different things. But if a person has a reason for doing something and you ask them what is the reason and their answer is because I want to, that's the answer. That's the period. And end of discussion. That's it. Because I want to, because they wanted to. So who are you to say or even judge or even, I guess, look, what they say, opinion is like an ass. Everybody has one. That's probably, Lizzo's energy right now. You're going to have your opinion about anything that she does. If she wears the world's smallest tiny handbag, y'all have a problem with that. If she wins a Grammy for best R&B album or song, y'all have a problem with that. If she wears her ass out in a t-shirt, y'all have a problem with that. So y'all are going to have a problem with anything that she does. So she might as well show her ass. So that's probably literally it. She's showing her ass, giving y'all her ass to kiss. So whatever. But anyway, Beyonce, y'all, she rarely does interviews and all that stuff or whatever, but she does have a new interview in Elle Magazine that I am excited to see. I mean, the photos and everything just looks amazing. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's just an all-around amazing person, and I just can't wait to see that, you all. Like, I'm just excited. So I guess if you're a Beyonce fan, make sure you get your copies. Make sure you read the article. It's always some great things. You all can catch up on I think it was like my second or third podcast episode, Be Like Beyonce. So yeah, y'all know that's my bitch. Y'all know I fucking love her. I love Beyonce. Be like Beyonce. We have to learn how to be strategic and, not as, I guess, what can I say? I guess, like she said, always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper. As long as you're getting to your money and you're just worried about yourself and in your own lane and you're just worried about, taking care of yourself and building your own legacy, who gives a fuck? Who cares? So be like Beyonce, y'all. But anyway, it's December. And happy birthday. My aunt and my brother just recently celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday to all the Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarius moon, so I guess happy birthday to myself as well. But anyway, so I have been looking up my Cancer horoscope 2020 predictions. You all love, 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 love is literally running all through my predictions. So I am predicting love, like not only just love, but finances, more finances. Like that's all it talks about is love, finances, partnerships. Pretty much it's like everything that I have been, yearning for, my heart's desires and all of that stuff. I guess what I have been, projecting and putting out in the universe is going to come in 2020. So I'm really ready for that. I'm really ready for, to do more things, to get out of my own head, to just literally walk in my path, walk in my calling. I'm going to stop being so lazy and a procrastinator. I know not only love and career and finances and all that stuff, but also I read a couple of articles. I think I read at least, not articles, but predictions. And I think I read at least 7 of them. And health was running through there too. So I have to be vigilant about my health. I have to make sure that I am working out and I'm dieting and not even dieting. Again, it's just everything is a lifestyle change. Everything is a lifestyle change. You know, whatever it is that you decide to do pertaining to yourself and the betterment of yourself and the uplifting of yourself, mind, body, and soul is a lifestyle, you all. Um, I'm even I'm not gonna say like getting into religion, but I want to explore more religion. I feel like in order to increase my spirituality, it is important that I kind of dibble and dabble and research and just learn, other things that resonates for me. Like whether it be Buddhism or Islam or whatever. I just know I want to go deeper. I want to unlock, more of myself and literally unlock the beast in 2020. And I say beast is because it's like the moment that you start to the moment that you start to really get to know yourself and to dive deeper, it gets ugly. Like, kind of like Ari Lennox, like, all the niggas get out. It's about to get ugly in here. Like, that's how it really is when you start to get deeper and to dive deeper in knowing yourself, knowing who you are, exploring yourself more, exploring your spirituality, your sexuality, exploring your mind, going deeper, meditating, just it gets ugly. It gets scary. Like it really puts you in a place where you're just like, who is this person? You don't look the same anymore. So unlock that beast in 2020. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unlock that beast that is definitely within me, that needs to come out, that needs to get out, however you receive it. And I hope you do. I hope you always receive it with love, because that's just what I'm about. But if you don't receive it, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay too. That's not going to stop me from doing what it is that I'm going to do, because who cares? Like, shouldn't nobody be worried about what I'm doing over here anyway? Like, yeah, you can support what I'm doing, but you don't have to care about what it is that I'm doing, just like you don't have to care about Lizzo's ass being out. Like, that's just how I'm feeling, you all. That's just how I'm going to continue to live my life. We cannot care. We cannot be under the influence of other people and what they think and how you should live your life and what you should be doing. That's just not what we're doing. Like, I know that's just not what I'm gonna be doing. It's okay to be inspired by others. It's okay to look at other people and be inspired, but let's not be envious. Let's be inspired, but never envious, okay? Because envious is a terrible thing. Envious goes along with jealousy, and jealousy and envy goes along with hate, okay? So we're not hating on anybody. We're not envious. We're not jealous of anybody. We're going to make sure that if we see something that we like, we're not going to make a joke about it and all that stuff, because, again, that's some hating ass shit. Just acknowledge that you like it and keep it moving. Keep it moving. It's okay to like something. It's absolutely okay. So, yeah, just make sure, acknowledge it. Acknowledge that, that looks good, or I like that. But it's okay, you all. It's okay. And if you don't like it, keep it to yourself, because don't nobody give a fuck, okay? But anyway, you all, um, I'm just trying to think about how my week has been going. Like, my week has been so busy, you all. Like, I asked, I had been working doubles. I had been working two jobs 5 days in a row. You know, it's the Christmas time. I ain't got nobody no Christmas gift yet. I got bills to pay. Like, my bills are just so important that I get them paid, and that, I'm not worried about, making sure that, oh, a person has, I don't have no kids. I don't have no kids. I don't have no man. Christmas is for kids, like tricks. Tricks is for kids. Christmas is for kids. So I'm not about to go out and be spending all this stuff on, people who I get a flashlight and some socks or and a sweater. Like, what? Anyway, I ain't got nothing that I wanted in years. I don't think I ever got anything that I wanted for Christmas. And I not like that. I remember that my size Barbie. I remember that year I wanted that my size Barbie and I didn't get it. So I've never gotten anything that I've really ever wanted for Christmas. So fuck Christmas. Shoot. I know people probably. She said, fuck Christmas. Yeah, I said fuck Christmas. Shoot. I want to travel for Christmas. I want to create new traditions for Christmas. Like, I'm tired of doing the same stuff. Every year, we go to my grandmother's house and we sit and we open gifts. We eat the same food. We see the same people. We play the same games. We just do the same shit. We watch the same movies. I get tired of routine. I really do. I get sick of routine. That's why I can't wait for 2020 to find my love interest, to find my soulmate, so we could start creating our own traditions. Okay? Bae, boo, do you hear me? If you're out there listening to me, I want us to create our own traditions. I want us to go and travel for the holidays, have a little cabin fever for the holidays. That's what I want. I want us to be out of here in warm weather, or even if we're in the mountains. But I do want my family to come. I would love for my family to come. I would love for my family to see different things and to create, new traditions and all of that stuff or whatever. Hell, if everybody even decided to dress up in the same pajamas, that would be doing something different. Like, I just need something different. Again, my heart is yearning for newness, just overall newness in my life, just everywhere, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm sitting here with my eyes closed and a smile on my face because I feel it, and I want y'all to feel it too, okay? But anyway, y'all, I said I wasn't going to be before y'all long because I got places to go. And I'm ready to get to this Christmas party. Hey, y'all know that party can't start, till I walk in. Okay? Feeling wet. Who said that? I think Kesha. I think that's who said it. But anyway, I'm pre-gaming here with y'all with my podcast. I'm drinking a little beep, beep. I did my own beeps or whatever because I ain't promoting shit for free. I ain't promoting nothing unless I get a check. Speaking of promoting anything for a check, and I keep saying that I'm not gonna talk about celebrity news and celebrity gossip because I just feel like This Is For My Ladies is so much more than the little celebrity gossip and all that stuff or whatever. But that used to be my guilty pleasure back in the day. Celebrity gossip, oh my God. I was just so wrapped up in their own motherfucking life that I couldn't even pay attention to my own. That's why I wanted to create This Is For My Ladies for real life people like you and I. But anyway, speaking of a check, speaking of promotions and all that great stuff. So I'm not sure if you all seen the video clip with Shiggy. Shiggy is the gentleman that is responsible for the Kiki, Do You Love Me? The Kiki challenge, the Drake challenge or whatever. He's the one that was doing all the hearts and all that stuff or whatever. So Fabulous, the rapper, and Casanova basically were trying to, you know, go in on Shiggy for for Shiggy in return of Fabulous asking him to do a challenge for whatever the fuck song. Shiggy was like, you know, he need a check. That's how he gets paid. That's how he feeds his family. And it was just like, oh, you want all, you know, with Drake and all of that stuff or whatever. Yeah, Drake didn't ask because it was already out, and Drake basically just did, you know, his video, like at the end of it, you know, with people doing a challenge. You know, shit, Shiggy even had me up there doing a Kiki challenge, 13,500 feet in the air when I jumped from, you know, the plane when I went skydiving, you know. Um, Fab, how can you feel some type of way that Shiggy asked you for a check? Like, you wouldn't jump on nobody's fucking remix or a song without you getting a check. Keep that same energy. People feel like that people owe them anything just because you was retweeting and reposting and sharing his video. That don't mean the motherfucking thing. He still don't owe you anything. He don't owe you nothing just because you shared and reposted his video. I mean, thanks. I appreciate it. But you didn't have to. You did that because you wanted to. He probably didn't slide up in your fucking DMs or run up on you in the streets of fucking New York and be like, hey, Fab, my name is Shiggy. Do you mind reposting my videos and all that stuff or whatever? And I can't stand how, you know, Fab was trying to go about it. And correct me if I'm wrong. Like, he wouldn't be anything if I didn't repost his videos and all that stuff. Boy, get the fuck out of here. Worried about you not knocking Emily fucking teeth out. Worry about that. How about that? People still supporting your ass. Even we know pulling a knife out on her and her dad, knocking her fucking teeth out and shit. Like, Fab, create your own fucking challenge. That's what you got your son, Jonas and Jonas and Jonah and all of that stuff for. That's what you got your fucking sons for. Tell them to fucking make up a dance. Tell your fucking fans to make up a goddamn dance and a challenge and shit. Pay that man his fucking money. Bet he won't ask his ass for shit else, and Shiggy don't need his goddamn money because he's doing well. Anyway, so December. What is coming up in December? Christmas, um, New Year's Eve. So on the 30th, I believe, yes, the 30th, I will have my girlfriends. I told them that I was not talking to them until the 30th because they were supposed to come on my podcast, what, last week, and um you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about them bitches that y'all heard from them on the 30th. You know, we're gonna talk about our New Year's resolutions. You know, we're gonna talk about our goals. We're gonna talk about our vision boards because we do vision boards every year. Um, do we do every year? I think it was like a year maybe that we skipped on out on doing vision boards. But you know, we're gonna do our vision boards and all that stuff or whatever. You know, just manifesting, just setting the tone for our year, as far as what it is that we want, what it is that we need out of life, you know, what it is that we're going to get. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll have them, you know, we'll kind of out 6 months later, you know, we're going to fill you in on, you know, our Miami trip, you know, the good, the bad, the do's and the don'ts, you know, of traveling and all that great stuff or whatever, which it wasn't a bad trip at all. But yeah, we're just gonna, you know, highlight that because somebody did request that we come back and you know, we share our trip to Miami. But again, I was on a little hiatus after that. So but we're gonna come. I'm gonna bring the girls back and we're gonna talk about it. You know, we're you're gonna get it. But anyway, you all, I'm about to jet. I'm about to go ahead and finish sipping this whiskey. I'm about to finish sipping this whiskey, and I'm gonna go to my company Christmas party. Yeah, so make sure you all like, listen, share, and of course, subscribe to This Is For My Ladies. That is on wherever you listen to your podcast. Wherever you listen to your podcast, just make sure you subscribe. I would hate for you all to be left in the dust once This Is For My Ladies podcast gets in the right ears of the right person that's going to already make me an even bigger star. And you're going to be left. Don't try to act like you know me. I don't know you. It's like, no, I'm just kidding. Y'all know I love y'all. But anyway, but yeah, I mean, shit, yeah, get on the bus. Get on the bandwagon. Follow This Is For My Ladies. Follow Tisha the Diva. Follow me so you can know what's going on, what it is that I'm doing, so you can, support if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not making you, of course, y'all got free will. Y'all repost other people's shit. Y'all do all of that shit. It's okay that y'all don't, repost and share my shit. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. Because I'm going to be a motherfucker. I'm already a goddamn star, but I'm going to be an even bigger star. And I'm going to remember that shit. All right? I'm going to remember. I don't forget nothing. Well, I do forget a lot of stuff. I forget the stuff that I don't give a fuck about. But the stuff that I do, I'm like an elephant. They say if elephants don't forget nothing. But who came up with that? Like, I got a memory like an elephant. Who knows that elephants got good memories? Anyway. I'm out of here, you all. Make sure you all catch me at Desire Dance, 176 South Rosemont Road. That's where I will be. Make sure you all, again, follow This Is For My Ladies podcast on Instagram. Follow Tisha the Diva on Instagram. And again, make sure you listen to This Is For My Ladies on whatever podcast platforms where you listen to podcasts, okay? Thank you all for continuing to support me. Thank you all for just continuing to just show me love. Those that always show me love, that listen to This Is For My Ladies week after week. If you have any topics, anything that it is that you would like to share, like, reach out to me. Let me know. I'll talk about it. I'll get some people, some professionals, some experts in here to talk about it, so you can get that insight. If it is anything that you would like to share with me anonymously that you would like for me to talk about, let me know. Let me know, you all. Like, this is for my ladies, okay? This is, again, where we come to highlight not only my life dreams and goals, but yours too. I said in the intro, okay? This is for us. This is for me. This is for you. This is my gift to you, okay? So anyway, let me know, y'all. Oh, I did say that I was gonna do a interracial dating, interracial relationships podcast. So if you're a Black woman and you're dating outside your race, or you know somebody that's dating outside your race, or you want to date outside your race, hit me up, because I want to do a podcast. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about how is it dating outside of your race? What's the biggest issue? What is it that you struggle with? What is it, that person has to know about your culture? Or what is it that you have to learn about their culture? Like, what's the culture shock? What's the culture differences? I want to know about all of that stuff or whatever. So yeah, if you want to join me on that podcast episode, hit me up, okay? All right, well, y'all already know who it is. It's Tisha the Diva, and I am out.